Hey, what's up? It's Rob Balasavis. As you might know, I've picked up the OSMO Pocket. As fun as it was unboxing it, it was a bit frustrating at first because it kept stopping the recording after every 4 to 10 seconds. And I had no idea what it was. I formatted the SD card, I restarted everything, I re-downloaded the firmware, all of it. I did a bit of researching and I figured out why it wasn't recording. So I'll share exactly what I had to do to fix that issue in 2 seconds. I'm gonna take you up to the office and I'll show you my screen. Alright, welcome back. So now I'm in the office. I'm going to show you my screen, and this is really the lesson, the hard lesson that I learned about operating a high definition camera like this one that has HD, that also has 4K. So this is what happened, okay? So as soon as I got this OSMO Pocket, you obviously need an SD card. Now the only SD card that I had was the one that was on my phone. This Android Samsung phone that I had. So I took out the Samsung Android SD card, the one that I had in here, and I put it inside of the Pocket. Okay, so then the next day I was really excited. I went downtown, I started filming around, and then I noticed that every 4 to 10 seconds, the recording would stop on this thing. And I was like, what's happening? It recorded a few seconds, and I went to the coffee shop and I downloaded everything, and it would stop recording. Not only did the recording stop, but also the clips that did record had no audio. And so I was so frustrated. I was trying to figure everything out. So what I actually did was I hooked up the OSMO to the phone, right? And I started recording that way. So maybe I thought maybe there was something that was happening there. And so what I noticed was it stopped recording, and on the phone itself, on the app, it would say that there was some type of SD error, SD card error. So I started looking around, I started doing some homework and some research, which I should have done before I requested for this to be purchased by Thinkific. So what I did is I went to the OSMO Pocket website. I went to the website and actually hit up one of my good buddies, Riley, who is the in-house videographer here at Thinkific. He is a genius with all this stuff. So he started digging around and he actually found that if you go down to the FAQ page, which again, I should have done. If you go to the FAQ page and you scroll all the way down, it says right here, what micro SD card is recommended for the OSMO Pocket? And there it is. There was the answer to my problem, and the only thing that I needed to do was, I'm gonna zoom in, is get an SD card with a minimal write speed of at least 30 megabytes per second. And so this was the root of my issue with not getting any recording happening on this OSMO. This is the issue you're having if your recording is not working on the OSMO Pocket right now. It is all just because the SD card that you have has too slow of a write speed. So the one that I had on my phone actually had a 10 megabyte per second write speed. So it was definitely not gonna make it to be recording high quality HD 1080p 4K footage on the OSMO Pocket. So there it is. That is the solution. It might not be. If it isn't, then I'm really sorry. That is the one thing that I found with the OSMO Pocket. Big learning curve. I actually didn't even realize that SD cards had a write speed. I know it had a read speed, but I didn't realize it had a write speed. So again, you learn something new every day. I hope that helps you today. If you have any questions, let me know. I love this stuff. I love video content, all the techs and gadgets and tools, as well as live streaming, creating content, all that stuff. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're using for your gimbal. If you're using the Pocket, I'd love to know. Let me know any tips, hacks, tricks on how to make some cool footage with this thing. This is my second video using this for my YouTube channel. So hopefully you found some value in this and it helped you out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.